What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. First, I'm going to show y'all a two-handed pullover with a swing. So in the previous videos we did a bunch of pullovers and two-handed stuff, but we didn't include the swing, so I'm going to show y'all how to do it with the swing this time. And then for the second part of this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show y'all a quick workout with everything we've learned in the previous videos to show y'all how it should look like when you're freestyling and just flowing and doing this on your own. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Now for the first thing in this video, it's going to be the two-handed pullover swing. Okay, so in previous videos I showed y'all how to do the two-handed pullover, which is just, if y'all don't remember, feet planted, hips up, core engaged the whole time. Okay, deadlift position, right hand or left hand, whichever hand you want to put up near the top. Make sure when you're doing this, you're always doing the same amount of reps you do with the right hand up top. You want to do with the left hand up top as well. So first we grab the club, swing it up, right? 90 degrees, core squeezed, everything is squeezed like always. Look, squeezed straight up, 90 degrees, everything is squeezed, right? Okay, so now what we do is we usually just do a pullover, which is like this. You want to make sure your ribs are not popping up like this. They're staying in the same tight core position like this, and then back down. Okay, but now what we do is we incorporate the swing. So and as I'm swinging down, I'm bending. As I'm going up, back down. Same thing with the other hand. Let me show y'all a different POV. Down. Back to 90 degrees. And there you have it. That's how you do the two-handed swing pullover. Now just a quick summary of what we did so y'all can understand real quick. It's the same thing like we did in the previous videos, where we lift it 9 degrees, core tight, everything's tight, right? Squeeze, you're squeezing, everything should be tight. Okay, closed like this, pull over like always. The only difference is when you're going down, you're letting it swing down and you're swinging it back up 9 degrees. Just like that. Alright, so now for the second part of this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to implement everything we have learned in the previous videos. So make sure y'all, if y'all haven't checked them out, check out the last videos. And every workout that we've done, I'm just going to do a quick workout with everything we've learned so far to show y'all how it should look like when you're just flowing and freestyling and doing this on your own. So y'all can either watch with me and do it with me, or y'all can do it on your own. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. Oh, if y'all are not sweating after doing this, y'all not huffing and puffing and feeling exhausted, then you're doing something wrong. You got no excuse to not be huffing and puffing and sweating. And you want to make sure the whole time everything is squeezed like y'all just saw. And every time I'm doing a movement, you want to make sure it's not just about the weight. That's the beautiful thing about this. It's not about the weight. You're all seeing I'm doing 15 pounds. It's more about the movement and motion of it. So if y'all want to maximize your gains, you want to focus specifically on the movement and just on your body. Like, it's more of a mental thing where you just have to focus on squeezing and just doing everything and not about lifting. It's not always about weight. So to maximize your gains, just make sure you're doing it with the movement. And another way to maximize your gains, this is just like the gym. It's a club, you know what I mean? If you're just doing this every day, all right, you're gonna get fit, your joints are gonna get better, your mobility is gonna get better, right? But if you wanna actually build muscle with this, you need to do something else, which is just like the gym, it's food. You need to make sure you're eating right and you're drinking water, right? What do I mean by that? What I mean by food is your calorie intake and your protein intake, okay? Now, let's put unsaturated fats, carbs, sugars, all that to the side for now. Let's not focus on that. For now, what I want y'all to do is just focus on two things to start off: calories and protein. And the way you want to calculate how many grams of protein you should be eating a day, what you do is you take your body weight in kilograms, okay? And you multiply it by two. Or you just do the 1 gram per 1 pound of body weight is another way you could do it. That's how you get the protein intake part. For the calorie part, what you want to do is, there's a bunch of resources out there like apps and websites where you put in your weight and your height and everything, and it'll tell you how much calorie intake you should have to if you want to do maintenance, or if you want to do a calorie surplus or a calorie deficit, depending on each person how they are. So if you want to maximize your gains with the club and build muscle, you need to do two things: eat right, work out right, and drink water right. Water, you should be drinking at least half a gallon a day. For average male, you should be drinking, if you are active throughout the day, you need to drink half a gallon a day. If you're taking creatine, because I know a lot of guys be taking creatine, if you're taking creatine, you want to at least drink a full gallon a day, okay? To maximize your creatine and everything, that when you're doing this, you're sweating everything out, you want to be able to rehydrate your body. So yeah, that's my little TED talk on maximizing your gains and building muscle with the club. So without further ado, now we're going to jump into our next part of this video, which is going to be a one-handed club workout. Just like we did two-handed club workout I showed y'all, I'm going to show y'all a quick one-handed club workout. And I'm going to just start flowing. Same thing, y'all can either watch with me and learn, or y'all can do it on your own. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. And there you have it. That's how you do a quick one-handed club workout. If y'all didn't peep, in this one, it was more about focusing on the movement than the weight. So when I was doing it, I was just trying to focus, stay concentrated on everything I'm doing, making sure my whole body is tight. The whole time my feet are face planted forward and my movement is all correct. Because with the one-handed one, it's more about you're doing the correct form. So yeah, that's a quick tip for y'all. Yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. I appreciate y'all for watching and staying tuned. I hope y'all learned something new, and I hope y'all start implementing what I taught y'all into y'all's personal workouts. And make sure if y'all want to buy a club like these right here, the only place to get them is at Hephaestus Athletica.net. We got a red version and then we got a black version, and they go up by increments of 2.5 pounds. So make sure y'all check it out and use code FLOWS at checkout. And I'll see y'all next video. Peace.